What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas.
Yes.
And just got to spend a lot of time with your family, you know, eat some good food or whatever it is that you did for Christmas. We had an okay Christmas, you know what I'm saying? It was good. I got to spend time with you.
Yeah, that's what matters.
It was good, but we've definitely have had a very interesting past few days. Straight up, y'all seen the title, like, COVID got us. Basically, in this video, we just wanted to talk to y'all, just kind of update y'all on how we've been feeling, any like symptoms we've been having, and really just like some recommendations that we could give to anybody who does have COVID or know somebody that has COVID currently, or even if you get it in the future, you know, just so you kind of know like what to do. It's real. It is no joke, man.
No joke at all. All right, so I want to first start by saying, someone in the comments, we appreciate you because you read through our whole Christmas video. Like,
oh yeah.
You noticed that something was off with us on Christmas. It was like we were happy, but we couldn't like overplay the fact that I had just found out that I had COVID
earlier that morning.
Yeah, so we knew we had to record, so I was trying to push through it, but I was sad as hell. Like, I was grateful for my gifts, but I was sad because I had COVID. So
yeah, and
I was hoping that it was like a false positive. To be honest, I was in denial.
Yeah.
So
honestly, I was too. Like, y'all can kind of see like in our Christmas video, I probably wasn't taking all the precautions I should have been taking. Like when I found out that you had it, like we were both just like in denial. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we did not want to believe that you actually had COVID, especially because you didn't really have too many of like the symptoms at the time.
It was just a stuffy nose at that time.
Yeah.
And she just told me like, take a test just in case because everything that's going on. So I was like, all right, took a test. And to be fair, it was both. It was kind of like the lines were kind of like faint. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a false positive because it's only a stuffy nose, you know?
Right.
So then the next day is when I started to get like all the symptoms. I'm like, there's no way I don't have it. But I ended up taking another one just to be sure, and it was solid. 2 solid lines. Dark solid. I mean, immediately. Thanks to whoever was just looking out for us, noticing that something was off about it. Definitely was. We definitely still was grateful for our gifts and everything, but like we said, like we could have, you know, stuff was going on. So
stuff was definitely
that's why.
going on.
So thank you for noticing that.
So let's kind of like just walk them through like from the very beginning. On the night of the 24th is when you started to feel.
I just had congestion. Like it was just my nose being stuffed. I had like a little headache, but it wasn't nothing too crazy, to be honest. It just was like a regular cold.
It was enough to make you think like, let me
take a test. Well,
take a test.
I would have taken a test if you would have told me to take one.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Oh my god.
Just to be honest, because it felt like a regular cold. It really did.
And I was just saying, just take the test to make sure it's negative.
I know. So then the 26th is when it hit me. That's when it hit me. After I took the test.
Wait a minute.
What?
The 25th is when I kind of started to, because y'all, this is what's crazy. She took the test the morning of Christmas and it was positive, right? So I took a test, of course, and it was negative. And at this time, I was feeling perfectly fine. Like, that's the craziest thing. Like, I had no symptoms whatsoever. Like, not even, like, I didn't even feel a little off. Like, I felt totally fine. So I was just like, oh my gosh, my girlfriend has COVID. Like,
she was trying to stay in the living room.
So we like, basically we distanced ourselves for like the first day. After that Christmas video, after we filmed, we were just kind of like, I want to say separated. Like, she was walking around the house wearing a mask, really like staying in the room.
I had my mask on all day. My ears were hurting so bad.
And I know. And I was just like sitting out here in the living room, super sad. Like, y'all should have seen me. I pulled like this part of the sectional in front of the door to the bedroom so we could like still see each other sometimes. And yeah, like as the day progressed on Christmas Day, like I don't know, like something just started to
feel weird.
I started to just feel so off, like, and I didn't know if it was in my head because I knew that she had just tested positive. So I was like,
and then she was saying the symptoms that I was just saying, like
the day before.
My head's hurting, like stuffy nose, like, so she's like, I felt off, babe. And then she started to name her symptoms, and I'm like, you have it.
It was literally like I started to get.
She had just tested negative though. That's the thing.
Let me tell y'all, the night of the 25th. This is before I even took a test. I didn't take a test until the morning of the 26th. But the night of the motherfucking 25th was the worst night I had ever had. This is before I even tested positive for COVID, y'all. I went from the couch to the floor to the couch. It was terrible. Like, when I say that I was sweating, I had the biggest headache I've ever had in my life. Like, the the most pressure I've ever felt in my head, ever. Like, it was so bad, y'all. And this is before I even tested positive, but I was just like, I have it. Like, I have to have it, because I was taking nonstop showers. Like,
you took like 4 showers.
I took 4 showers in a day just because the hot water felt so good on my body. Like, I don't know how to explain how my skin was feeling. Like,
it hurt to the touch. Like, and I was just complaining about that. I'm just like, my skin hurts. Like, when I was touching, like, it still kind of hurts.
A little sensitive.
Yeah, but it was hurting so freaking bad, y'all. Like,
so bad.
We cold and hot at the same time. Like,
so then the morning of the 26th is when I woke up and I took a test and it was positive. What happened after that? Like, is that when we got in the shower together?
I don't know. It's all a blur.
I think that's when we got in the shower together at that point. And
y'all, 26th?
I think so.
I think
after we had found out that I was positive too. Yeah. That's when we stopped distancing ourselves from each other. Because we were like, what's the point if we both have it?
Right.
Like, we were just in the shower, like, massaging each other, like
taking care of each other, honestly, because
my
body was hurting, her body was hurting.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And the second day is when we started to experience, like, back pain, y'all. Like,
I'm pretty sure this is the Omicron. Is that what it's called?
I think it's Omicron.
Sorry. Omicron. I think it's the new strain. Whatever it is, I think it's the new strain. We were seeing some stuff on TikTok where she was naming some of her symptoms, and it was like all the symptoms that we had.
Yeah.
And when she was talking about your back, like your lower back is where your kidneys, and mine started a day before hers. Like, it woke me up in my sleep, and I was almost in tears.
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, my back hurt. Like, I don't know what it is, and
I didn't even know.
She didn't. I mean, like, you didn't quite understand because you didn't have the symptom yet.
I did not have.
She didn't have the symptom till the next day. So
I was just like, dang, like, just rubbing your back. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, where does it hurt? Like, here, and you were
painful.
Like, it's moving, and I'm like, what do you mean it's moving? Like, 1 minute it's up here, then it's down there,
and my back still hurt right now. Then that next day, we both had back pain at the same time. I woke up, I'm in pain. I look over, she's stretching her back. Like, I don't know what it is with this new strain, but it hurts your back. So beware of back pains.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put it at a strong 7.5.
Your back pain? The headache I would put at an 11. I've never had a headache that bad, but the back pain probably, yeah. For the first 2 days, I also didn't eat anything. Like,
yeah, we both was losing our appetite. Yeah. And we still are. We just lost. Well, I just lost mine last night again, where I took like a couple bites and was about to throw up, y'all.
Couldn't even finish it. One night we ordered pizza and wings.
Didn't even eat it.
I think she forced herself to eat 1 piece.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I forced myself to eat a pizza. Pizza was in here damn near gagging.
I didn't even touch it.
Because we hadn't ate all day, so I was like, I need to eat something. Like,
I didn't care. I was like, I can't. Like,
but my body felt so weak. My body felt so weak.
That's one thing I will say. It's like, maybe just like, if you don't have an appetite, like, you gotta eat something though, because you
just
will feel like weak. Like, definitely get lots of fluids. Like, drink as much water as possible. We've been chugging water, like,
we really have,
all throughout the night, throughout the day, because I feel dehydrated sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm like overheating. Like, drink lots of water,
please,
and eat something, even if it's not like pizza and wings. Like, just eat
something, piece of bread,
soup,
something,
like something. Put something in your stomach. Especially if you're taking medicine too, because the only medicine we've been taking is ibuprofen
and zinc
for like our back and like my headache, and we've been taking the zinc pills for like immune health, stuff like that.
Cause
and some cough drops.
And I thought that I was losing my taste, y'all. Certain stuff was tasting weird, but I think I got it back. Like, it just depends on what I eat.
I don't think I lost my taste. Some people say that that's not a symptom of this variant, but like other people are saying they still experience that symptom. Honestly,
I feel like I felt it for a day. Maybe it was in my head because I was scared and I was like, babe, I cannot taste nothing. Like, I really couldn't. I promise I don't know what it was.
No,
but
I thought I couldn't either for a second.
It didn't taste. Maybe it was just changing my taste buds, and I just thought that I couldn't taste.
For me, I think it was more so just like I had a nasty taste in my mouth.
Yes,
like,
on my tongue.
No matter how much I scrubbed my tongue, like, I would just be like it's just
something ain't right.
Something didn't taste right or something. Yeah. The cough, we definitely do have a cough too. Like, it's not the biggest symptom that we have, but we're coughing, like,
and randomly too. So
randomly, like, it'll just hit you like
Yeah.
Like,
she coughed on the back of my neck, y'all. I was like,
it was an accident.
I know it was. I'm at the fridge. She said, like,
it just came out, like, and that was my first cough that I ever had. It was just like so big and deep, and I was like, oh wow, like,
yeah.
It's been 5 days since you tested positive, and 4 days since I tested positive.
Yeah.
And today, I don't know. I sound a little congested. I feel a little off, but like I'm not doing too bad, honestly. Like I'm really not. We've been sleeping a lot.
We've been asleep. Like we just woke up not too long ago.
Every day
so.
we've been asleep. We've taken a nap every single day.
I feel like I feel most of like my back pain at night. So like my back is definitely starting to hurt again right now.
Cause you just woke up.
Yeah. Like during the day I'd be like chilling. We real like lazy, to be honest. Like we're so tired. But some of my symptoms like go away, they come back during the day. I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain, but.
Did we miss anything? Like any symptoms or like just anything that we've been through over the past few days?
I feel like there is something that I'm missing, but I just genuinely cannot remember. If you have any questions, just ask us.
Yeah, I mean, we're literally in the house until, I can't go back to work until the 6th. And
yeah, I can't go back to like the 5th.
Yeah, yeah.
So
we're literally just in the house. We just placed our first Walmart pickup for like groceries. Why didn't nobody tell us about that?
Why?
Y'all, it's so
the easiest
easy.
thing on the earth.
We just went grocery shopping. Do you hear me? Didn't have to go into the store at all. Didn't have to load nothing into our car.
No contact. He just threw it in the back of the truck
and was like, "Thank you." What?
He came to the window. The windows rolled up. He was like, "This y'all." All right, yeah, I'll be a check. Like
that's crazy.
We had food dropped off today. Just had it dropped off at our door. No contact.
Right, no contact.
We've been trying to just stay in.
Yeah. Get
better. Get rest and mind our business. Okay? Yeah. It seems like everybody is starting to get COVID. Just be safe. Be careful, y'all. I know people went to visit their family. It's crazy out here. I'm really ready for this to end. To be honest, like it's gonna be 2022 and we're spending it in the house. Honestly, we would have spent it in the house anyway.
No, yeah.
So, but. It's okay.
But yeah, like my baby said, y'all, just be safe out here. Like, wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, get vaccinated if that's what you want to do.
If that's what you believe in. And
just take care of yourself because this is real. And some people don't recover or, like, you know, take this virus as easily as others. I'm very grateful that, like, you and I are even able to, like, sit here and record this video while we have COVID. But... you know, we're gonna get through it.
COVID can't keep us down.
No, not at all. We love you guys so much, and we'll definitely be back with bangers in 2022 once we're feeling better. We just hope y'all have a great new year. Turn up in the house.
Be safe. If you are going outside, be safe. Yeah, we can't tell nobody not to go outside, but with all that's going on, I think it's best to stay in.
It's our recommendation to you.
Right. Stay in, play some games, drink, eat some good food. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because that's the thing, y'all. We haven't even been nowhere.
Work and home. We ain't been out since Halloween, y'all. We have not been out since Halloween.
We haven't went nowhere. Like
I'm just confused on why I even gotta go to these places. Like why? No, but for real though, like it's just crazy that we literally are going to work and coming home and we get COVID. Like, so that just says enough right there.
Literally.
Y'all pray for us so this COVID stuff can go away real soon. Yeah. If you like the vibes, even though it's a little sad, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's Dutch.
And me. We'll see y'all in 2022.
Bye.
Peace.